I was recently molested in a Catholic church. Where's my settlement? Where's my money? Yeah, the male me was all kinds of bent over and raped at St. Mary's in Grayling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, by Chris Seager. Yeah, you think it wasn't rape just because it wasn't physical? Because it wasn't, well, actually, it did turn physical because, my health is deteriorating now. Yeah, and I ain't working, so I'm not active. You see, I'm stuck on SSI with, not enough money to get by every month. It's like, yeah, so it actually is a physical rape now, but at the time it wasn't really physical. It was mental and emotional. She thought she was playing some kind of chess game, and here I was just presenting the real me, the male me. And, I had this option, this guy to fall back on. So, even though she was raping the male me, I didn't feel compelled to jump across the desk and, smash her fucking mean, ugly face in. Horrible, monstrous bitch who thinks she knows everything, who thinks that she's qualified to make diagnoses on people. And here she makes a illegal diagnosis on me, marijuana dependence, during an era when I wasn't smoking it. And, I told the retarded whore, molested freak that she is, hey, I haven't been smoking it. I'm worried that I might, be running a higher risk of cancer because smoking marijuana prevents cancer, prevents its aggression. Yeah, and this is a fact that her relatives that are that are doctors, they're not doctors, they're either minions of the government or quacks or both. You see, because they don't acknowledge the benefits of medical marijuana. All right? And that's how you know if your doctor is a minion of the government or a quack or, both. If they won't admit the benefits of medical marijuana, they can't do it. They can't do what's right. You see? Either they're misinformed, they buy the propaganda, or they don't give a fuck about you. They care about the money they get from them pharmaceutical companies, and they care about pleasing the almighty government. Yeah. So it's like, I'm in there getting raped, all kinds of raped. I'm bent over. I'm getting fucked. This bitch is rigid as a stick on her, erroneous beliefs about marijuana. And here I wasn't even smoking it at the time, and she had a urine to work with that it was inconclusive. It wasn't even a legal urine. I couldn't even submit that urine. Okay, so it's like it's inconclusive, but conveniently it's conclusive enough that there may be marijuana in it. Yeah, well there may be, because hey, I had only not been smoking it, completely abstinent from it for a month or two, right? Yeah. So it's like she's got that to work with. There's a couple little tiny little percentages of there's the potential. It's like it wasn't even legal. It said at the bottom that it wasn't a conclusive test. I didn't know this, or I would have went and did another urine. Which when I did another urine after I got raped at St. Mary's Catholic Church, my urine was clean. The test that came up conclusive was clean. Okay, no drugs at all, no alcohol, nothing. No marijuana, no evil marijuana, oh goddamn marijuana. It's like, yeah. But is that weird, the timing of that? I couldn't have planned that out better if I tried, okay? I didn't plan that out. You see the fucking shit happening on the screen behind me right after I said marijuana. Yeah. You see? But it's like, I'm in there getting raped and shit, and I can't do anything about it. And then, I leave the place, and I have a clean urine to submit with her, with her cartoonish report on me, right? She didn't even talk to me for a whole hour, but you can't make those kind of assessments on somebody based on an hour of talking to somebody, right? Yeah, and she, all based on my religious beliefs that, I believe that I have the right to smoke marijuana. God gave that to us. The American treasonous traitors, terrorist controlled government never had the legal right to make it illegal in the first place. So they're violating my rights right now. One day there will be a fucking class action lawsuit on behalf of all people whose rights they violated regarding medical marijuana, and they're going to have to change the law or fucking get locked up in their little FEMA camps, because they're treasonous traitors. And it's time to accept that fact that if they were for the people, marijuana would be legal right now. If they were for the people, there wouldn't be no heroin or cocaine or meth around. If they were for the people, there wouldn't be no pharmaceuticals laced with those agents. With meth and heroin, opiates and cocaine. You see, they're not for the people; they're against the people. They want to control the people, make zombies out of them, and those that they can't control, they want to kill. You see? And that's what they've been doing. They can't control me, so I'm targeted. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna be no man. You ain't gonna be equal to Big Chest Barney over there beating on his chest, drinking swilling his beer, his vodka, driving down the road, popping his pills and shit, more fucked up fucking in within 2 hours of being up than you get if you smoked all the weed you smoke in a week in fucking 10 minutes. It's like, but you can't be equal to that fucking goddamn little redneck bully white devil motherfucker. It's like, yeah, and I'm not supposed to get pissed off and want to just kill motherfuckers like that now. Yeah, hey, see him, Barney Fife gets a drive, I don't. Look at big old Barney, big old bully, tough, homophobic motherfucker, living by his double standard. Somebody's gay or somebody's effeminate, but the minute he's in fucking lockdown in jail, he's looking for one of them effeminate fucking big booty fucking white boys to put his dick in, ain't he? Yeah, it's like, there you go, bitch. Why don't you stop fucking having a double standard and fucking goddamn admit that you're just jump on that fucking ass is ass to you, and you'll jump on that boy's butt just like you'll jump on a woman's butt if you lock down and there ain't nothing but boy butt there. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself, fool. Bully. Bitch. Punk. Yeah, you're a punk. You're more of a punk than I could ever dream of being. Yeah, I want to be a punk. I can't be a punk like you. Yeah, I'm just not weak like that. I drink decaffeinated coffee. I smoke between 2 and 6 cigarettes a day. And I smoke enough medical marijuana to keep the fucking cancer out of my body. And that's because I can't afford to buy food that's not GMO food. I need financial help. So that's like, hey man, we raping motherfuckers up in the church. I got raped. For real, I'm traumatized by what happened to me on September 25th of 2014 at St. Mary's Catholic Church. I'm traumatized by it, yo. It's like every day it's more traumatizing because every day it's ongoing. Every day I get up and I'm still being raped. Okay, I'm still being molested. I still can't have my driver's license back, so I can't go get a good job that, I need a driver's license to do. And I can't do physical shit no more. That's why I'm on SSI, fool. Yeah, so it's like, hey, I finally, I've got, some people that know me and like me that want to hire me, and you won't let me work. And now you want to take my SSI from me. What the fuck, man? When do y'all ever need to pull your dick out of my ass and clean it off a little bit? It's like, damn. Come on, man. My butt needs a break. Your dick needs a break. Seager, Odrobina, don't your dicks need a break? Damn. It's like, shit. You couldn't have took a break and just stopped raping for a minute when I came through your system, right? You couldn't just stop raping just for a minute. Just not rape for a minute. Don't rape me, No, you couldn't do that. Just one person couldn't slip through your grasp without you raping them. Ain't that some shit? See, these freaks like Seager, man, they get these positions that they shouldn't have. Because then she caps this attitude that everybody who has to come to her, court-ordered, or that seeks out help through her, or, comes to get an evaluation from her, all of them are weak, broken, they're addicted. They need help. She doesn't give the positive reports and the credit where credit is due. You see, it's all one-sided with this monster. That's why this bitch shouldn't be in her job. Okay, it's like she abused her power. I would have much rather bent over in that church and got fucked for 6 hours straight, just repeatedly, one fucking priest after another putting his dick in my ass and fucking me. I could have walked away from it if I could have got a truthful report and a truthful diagnosis from Chris Seager about who and what I am, and about my abstinence, and about my, how much I deserve to be given my driver's license back. I would have much rather bent over. Hey, I would have gave them 24 hours straight. Just bend me over, strap me to your altar, and fuck me all fucking day and night. Fuck my ass, baby, but don't fuck my life, right? But, hey, they'd rather take my life. You see? So it's like, I could have endured physical rape easier than this. This is like, it's psychological. It's every day. Every day, I don't get to go be productive. The job's probably not waiting for me anymore. There's plenty of people with driver's licenses they can get the job to. So, how many months were they supposed to wait for me? Let's be realistic. It ain't their fault. It's the government's fault again. This is 22 years ago all over again. 22 years ago, the same shit happened. I did everything I was required to do to get my license back. I had a good job lined up. By now, I'd be making $48 an hour at that job. And, this red-nosed fucking screechy fucking monster fucking Brosner is like, I had to go in front of him. And he was a little fucking goddamn dweeby little fucking dick. Didn't give me my license. He took a disliking to me the minute he saw me, and decided, well, this boy ain't getting his license back. Yeah. So I couldn't get that job. I was homeless then, right? And I was counting on that job to get my wife and me out of living in the back seat of the car. God, you fucked us. My wife had to get on the workforce and work because I couldn't carry us with the kind of jobs I could get without a license, the menial labor jobs. Yeah, my wife has had to work our whole life together. I was never able to be the man that gets in his vehicle, goes to work, earns the paycheck, and comes home, and she got dinner cooked for him. She never got to be a housewife like that. You robbed her. You robbed more than me, right? And here she keeps standing in faith that eventually justice will prevail. Eventually somebody who's not a crackhead will get in government, right? And eventually somebody who wasn't raped as a child will get in government and fix the broken shit that they've done in my life. We'll see how badly they've raped me. It's like 32 years. How old you think I'm going to get to be? I know I look good for 50 years old. That's because God supernaturally preserved me. And that's the benefits of living clean. Marijuana instead of alcohol and chemicals, right? It's like, yeah, you stay pretty. So yeah, I'm a pretty bitch at 50 years old. Right? I can still post a video today and have people posting about how they want to put their dick in me, publicly and openly. It's like, so what do you think you're doing? You just gonna keep robbing the male me? Or I'm gonna keep thriving as the female me then? You raped me in that Catholic church. I'm going to eventually be able to sue for this. Eventually, I'm going to find a lawyer that will find the laws that you violated and will get my money out of you. I'm going to make you pay. All the money I could have earned on the job, you're going to pay it, plus interest. So you better start saving, Chris Seager and Hearing Officer Odrobina. Because, I expect them to make y'all personally pay me. I don't want it from Catholic services themselves or from the church. I want it from y'all. Y'all did this. You see? That's why I tell the spirits and the devils that are out there, make sure they know that it's personal. Don't just hit agencies and shit. You got to hit the people in the agencies. It's not just the game, it's the players. You see, you gotta hate the players and the game.